Hello, I'm Meghan Logan, and this is my original flash fiction piece titled The Wind Sang. Sarah and her parents walked for almost an hour. That morning they had gathered with their neighbors in the town square where Sarah stood between her mother and father, clutching her small leather suitcase. Sarah wore snow boots, royal blue knitted mittens, and a hat to match. Light freckles scattered over her rosy nose and cheeks. Her chestnut hair was in braids that rested on her shoulders. Sarah had sat at her mother's vanity while she braided them. "Can you tie in pink ribbons?" Sarah asked. Her mother did. "You look beautiful, Sarah." She had cradled Sarah's face and kissed her lips. Sarah's father had burst through the front door and announced that they were leaving. "I was walking to work," he had explained. "Soldiers stopped me and told me to gather my family." The soldiers demanded that the group of villagers walk the dirt road out of town and kept shouting to move faster. The snow began to fall in clumps. Sarah's feet started to drag as they collected mud, and she switched her suitcase between hands. "Where are we going, Mother?" Sarah finally asked. "We are going to live in a nicer village," her mother said and gazed straight ahead. Sarah smoothed her ribbons. Her hair then lay on top of the yellow Star of David sewn into the lapel of her coat. Her mother looked at Sarah and glanced toward one of the soldiers. She reached down to place the braid next to the fabric star and took Sarah's hand. The soldiers led them into the woods. Sarah smelled pine and the sweet scent of fresh snow. The boys at school had said they played here, but Sarah knew their mothers would not let them go this far from town. Their pace slowed as they made their way deeper into the forest. A soldier yanked Sarah's suitcase from her grasp and she fell to her knees. There was a loud noise and everything went quiet. Sarah lifted her head to the sky. The trees stood 100 feet high. Their dark branches contrasted against the gray clouds. The wind sang through the trees and snow floated down. The bare branches reached for one another, dancing to the music of the wind. Sarah pushed against the hard ground to stand and raised her arms above her head, silently begging to join the trees in their dance. She hummed a song her mother sang at bedtime and harmonized with the wind. The breeze seeped through her bright mittens and allowed her to sway. Snowflakes came to rest on Sarah's dark eyelashes and melted into tears that ran down her cheeks. A ray of sunshine shone down between the thick, dark trees, down to the white earth beneath them, and wandered the glisten of snow to the pit. Scarlet screamed out against the white snow. More shots rang out. Sarah's body tumbled into the pit on top of her mother and father. Thank you for listening.